Intellectual property can be one of your most valuable business assets. Knowing how to sell it effectively could mean the difference between a modest return and a substantial windfall. Intellectual property, or IP, encompasses patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets that you've developed or acquired. When selling IP, you have options beyond just transferring full ownership. You can sell outright or transfer partial rights with limitations based on territory or specific fields of use. The process of selling intellectual property involves several key steps: valuation, identifying potential buyers, negotiation, and formal legal agreements. When executed properly, IP sales offer immediate revenue and eliminate the ongoing costs of managing these assets. Why might you consider selling your intellectual property? First, to recoup your initial registration costs. Obtaining patents and trademarks often requires substantial investment. If you lack the ability to monetize these assets immediately, selling to a business that can benefit from your property might be the right move. Second, selling helps you avoid maintenance costs. Patent maintenance fees alone can run into thousands of dollars. If your projected return on investment won't cover these expenses, selling your rights could be more beneficial than losing them entirely. Third, you can capitalize on brand recognition and goodwill. A trademark that has achieved consumer recognition carries value beyond your initial registration investment. Customer loyalty is a valuable commodity that can be transferred through the sale of a trademark. Before deciding to sell, consider licensing as an alternative. While selling transfers full ownership rights to the buyer, licensing allows you to grant specific usage or distribution rights while retaining ownership. Licensing offers advantages like ongoing royalty income, greater control over how your IP is used, and retention of ownership for future opportunities. However, selling might be more appropriate if you need an immediate lump sum payment, wish to exit a market completely, or lack the resources to manage licensing agreements. Proper preparation is essential before putting your intellectual property on the market. Begin by confirming that all registrations are current and in good standing. Verify that you hold exclusive rights to the IP and conduct a title search to uncover any prior claims or liens that might affect the sale. Compile all relevant documentation, including legal filings, maintenance records, and any prior licenses or assignments. Also assess the market viability by reviewing industry trends and current demand for similar IP assets. A clean, verified, and well-documented IP portfolio will attract serious buyers and facilitate a smoother transaction. Valuing intellectual property can be challenging. 3 standard approaches exist: market-based estimates, cost-based estimates, and estimates based on economic benefits. Market-based valuation compares your IP to similar properties, though direct comparisons can be difficult with unique intellectual assets. Cost-based estimates consider creation or replacement costs, but these often fail to capture true market value. Economic benefit analysis is typically the most reliable method, examining both past performance and future potential. However, factors beyond the IP itself, such as customer service or business location, can complicate this approach. Additional elements influence IP sale price. The scope of protection matters. Broad patents or trademarks with global coverage command higher prices. Remaining duration affects value, as IP nearing expiration typically yields lower offers. Enforceability is crucial. IP that has been successfully defended in court often holds more value. Revenue history provides concrete evidence of an asset's worth, and complementary assets like physical inventory or customer lists can boost overall value. Finding the right buyer is critical to maximizing your return. Target parties who see strategic value in your IP and have resources to monetize it effectively. Potential buyers include competitors looking to strengthen their market position, startups seeking exclusive rights, investors interested in IP-backed opportunities, franchise developers who rely on branding rights, and IP aggregators who collect intellectual property for licensing or resale. Once you've found a buyer, the legal transfer process begins. Draft a comprehensive purchase agreement that clearly defines the IP being sold, price, payment terms, warranties, and any post-sale obligations. Include assignment documents, which are separate instruments transferring ownership, often required by intellectual property offices. Record the transfer with the appropriate authorities. For patents and trademarks, use the USPTO's Assignment Recordation Branch. For copyrights, record assignments with the U.S. Copyright Office. If your IP is registered internationally, update those registries as well. Recording the transfer not only protects the buyer's rights, but also confirms your legal release of ownership. Remember that you control how and to whom you sell your rights, and what portion you wish to relinquish. You can sell your rights entirely or limit them to specific regions or applications. Always record any transfer with the relevant intellectual property office in the country where the property changes hands. Selling intellectual property requires careful planning and expert guidance, but when done correctly, it can provide substantial financial returns while freeing you from ongoing management responsibilities. By understanding valuation methods, finding the right buyers, and properly executing legal transfers, you can maximize the value of your intellectual property assets.